I pray thee, good Mercutio, let us retire. The day is hot, the cables are abroad, and if we meet, we shall not escape a brawl.
Thou art like one of these fellows who, when enters the confines of a tavern, claps me his sword upon the table and says, God send me no need of thee, and by the operation of the second cup, draws him on the drawer, when indeed there is no need of thee.
Am I like such a fellow?
Come, come, thou art as hot a jack in thy mood as any in Italy, and are as soon moody to be moved, and are as soon moved to be moody.
And what too?
Nay, there were two such. We should have none shortly, for one would kill the other. Thou why? Thou wilt quarrel with a man that hath one hair more or one hair less on his beard than thou hast. Thou wilt quarrel with a man for cracking nuts, having no other reason but because thou hast hazel eyes. What eye but such an eye would spy out such a quarrel? Thy head is as full of quarrels as an egg is full of meat, and yet thy head hath been beaten as addle as an egg for quarreling. Thou hast quarreled with a man for coughing in the street, because he hath weakened thy dog that hath lain asleep in the sun. Didst thou not fall out with a tailor for wearing his doublet before Easter, with another for tying his new shoes with old riband, and yet thou wilt tutor me from quarreling?
And I were so apt to quarrel as thou art. Any man should buy fee simple of my life for an hour and a quarter.
The fee simple, oh simple.
By my head, here come the cat.
By my heel, I care not.
Gentlemen, a good end, a word with one of you.
And but one word with one of us? Couple it with something, make it a word and a blow.
You shall find me apt enough to that, sir, and you will give me occasion.
Could you not take some occasion without giving?
To show that consortest with Romeo.
Consort? What dost thou make us minstrels? And thou make minstrels of us. Look to hear nothing but discords. Here's my fiddlestick. Here that shall not make you dance. Zounds, consort!
We talk here in public haunt of men. Either withdraw into some private place, or reason coldly of your grievances, or else depart. Here all eyes gaze on us.
Men's eyes were meant to look, and let them gaze. I will not budge for no man's pleasure.
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man.
But I'll be hanged, sir, if he wear your livery. Marry, go before the field. He'll be your follower. Your worship, in that sense, may call him man.
Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason that I have to love thee doth much excuse the appertaining rage to such a greeting. Villain am I none, therefore farewell, I see thou knowest me not.
Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done me, therefore turn and draw.
I do protest I never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise, till thou shalt know the reason of my love. And so, good Capulet, which my name I tender, as dearly as my own, be satisfied.
O calm, dishonorable, vile submission, all Stoccata carries it away. Tybalt, you rat-catcher, will you walk?
What wouldst that have with me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives that I mean to make bold withal, as you shall use me hereafter dry beat the rest of the 8. Will you pluck your sword out of this pilcher by the ears? Make haste, lest mine be about your ears, ere it be not.
I am for you.
Gentle Mercutio, put thy rapier up.
Come, sir, your passado.
Draw, Bimble, you'll beat down their weapons. Mercutio!
I am hurt. A plague of both your houses. I am sped. Is he gone and hath nothing?
What, art thou hurt?
A scratch. A scratch, Mary. 'Tis enough. Where is my page? Go, villain, fetch a surgeon.
Courage, man, the hurt cannot be much.
No, 'tis not so deep as a well, not nor wide as a church door, but 'tis enough 'twill serve. Ask for me tomorrow, and you shall find me a grave man. I am peppered. I warrant for this world a plague of both your houses. Zounds, a dog, a rat, a mouse, a cat, to scratch a man to death. A braggart, a rogue, a villain, that fights by the book are arithmetic. Why the devil came you between us? I was hurt under your arm.
I thought all for the best.
Help me into some house, Benvolio, or I shall faint. A plague of both your houses. They have made me worm's meat. I have, and soundly too, your houses.
This gentleman, the prince's near ally, my very friend, hath got his mortal hurt in my behalf, my reputation stained with Tybalt's slander. Tybalt, that an hour hath been my kinsman. O sweet Juliet, thy beauty hath made me effeminate, and in my temper softened valor's steel.
Romeo, Romeo, brave Mercutio dead, the gallant spirit has aspired. The clouds which too untimely here did scorn the earth.
This day's black, fate on mo days doth depend. This but begins the woe, others must end. Oh, I am a fortune's fool!